Yeah, it's good. It's a bit battered and bruised. Obviously, it's a tough game. Conditions were very tough as well. So, you know, it's just I think it's just a normal test match really. Boys come in, obviously travel back on Sunday, come in today. There's a lot of recovery. They worked quite hard this morning, and we'll work hard again this afternoon, and obviously it's tomorrow off as well. But in terms of bodies battered and bruised, it's no different to any other week really. We've always said the more players that are fit and playing well, obviously the more selection headaches for Rob and the staff. So you know, Alan Wynn's a fantastic player, so is Sam, and for them to be coming back and put pressure on the second rows, and obviously Sam and with Tips and they battle there. Tips an outstanding player as well. So you know, I think we're quite lucky to have the players that we've got really, and to see them battling it out is pretty good, and it's pretty good in training. So it's obviously good for the side. It was obviously an excellent win for him on the weekend. I know, you know, a lot of people spoke after the game about stats and stuff like that, and possession, but you know, if you've got the ball, you've got to take your chances, and maybe it's something Ireland did against us in the first game. They had their chances and they took them. Obviously, you know, didn't take their opportunities on Sunday, and Scotland kept hanging in there, dug in, and kicked their kicks towards the end, and some, you know, excellent kicks by Laidlaw, and obviously has won in the game. But yeah, they're a tough side. They're going to be very tough at home, and they'll certainly fancy their chances against us up there. For Sean, obviously, he's you know, he's obviously a fantastic coach, and very proud in terms of defence. And you know, I think the effort that the boys have put in is, well, it says it all really. And I think especially against France, you know, I think it's 3 games there, France. I think so. It's pretty good going against the side of the calibre. So and obviously again on Saturday, yeah, I think that's what it's all about. If you can obviously limit sides in terms of your discipline with giving away silly penalties, which we're not doing at the minute, and obviously our defence is second to none, and the boys are busting their gut and working extremely hard at the minute. And yeah, I think if you limit sides to just goal kicking, you generally got a good chance. We thought it was a big difference in Dan from Ireland to France. You know, we thought it looked like a player this, you know, maybe early on against Ireland, looked like maybe I haven't been involved in that sort of game of that size. Got better as the game wore on. I thought against Ireland, probably second half, played some very good rugby. Against France, I thought he just turned up in the week of the training as if he's been there all his life, you know, and I think that was the experience that maybe he needed. And it's brought him onto another level, we feel. I thought he was excellent in France, and again Saturday, and some of his kicking was excellent on Saturday, and his game management, and like you said, his pass for Cuthby's try, just taking it to the line, and you know, it's more or less skimming John Davis's back, and Alex hitting it at full tilt, so it's quite difficult to defend, and obviously for them it was a fantastic try. But yeah, no, I think his balance is good. He's good in the air for us as well, and he's maturing all the time, and yeah, the last couple of games, or last 2.5 games, I think he's been excellent. The main focus for us is to win our games. I think that starting in Scotland in 2 weeks' time, again, we know that's going to be very tough. There's no thought or even mention really for us of England a week later. You know, that when that comes around, they'll bring enough pressures with it itself. So now our focus is on Scotland, and you know, about doing a job there. They're on the same as well. They're 2 out of 3. You know, it's an home game for them. They'd fancy their chances against us, and hopefully to go to Paris with a chance for them to win the championship on the last day as well, with us playing England. So yeah, our main concern is Scotland, and you know, we'll get that game out of the way. Hopefully, you know, we know it's going to be very tough, but it's a game that obviously we want to win. We need to win. We need to give ourselves a chance in our last game against England. John was obviously an outstanding coach. You know, he's been around the game a long time now, and he's been involved here, been involved with Australia. Obviously the Ospreys and the boys know him, and he'll know a lot of our boys inside and out. So no, it's just another game for us at the end of the day. It's obviously irrelevant that John Jose just happens to be coach of Scotland at this moment in time, and you know, our focus is on ourselves. You know, we obviously look at Scotland, and we've certainly got respect for them. As I said, they'd, you know, with John, they certainly play an exciting brand, I think, and certainly, you know, trying to play, you know, with the ball in hand. So, you know, whatever they bring next week, hopefully we'll be ready, and you know, give our best shot and hopefully come away with a win.